Ben Cosmo tells the story of the life of a golden retriever dog named Go Cosmo. Cosmo describes to us moment by moment how he sees the world through his own eyes, friends. First, we go back to the time when Cosmo was a puppy. Cosmo mentions that he can't really remember his mother and father. While he is in a small box with his siblings, he tries to reach the food bowl, but his siblings keep pushing him away. Because he is still a puppy, his eyes haven't fully opened yet, so he sees everything around him as dark. But just at that moment, two big hands pick him up and take him home. That was the moment Cosmo was adopted. The first people he knew as mom and dad, a married couple, had adopted him and brought him into their warm home. Later on, this couple had two children, Max and Emmeline, and Cosmo saw them as his own siblings. He promised himself that he would do everything he could to keep them safe. But over time, Cosmo began to grow old. His eyesight started to fail, and because of that, some unfortunate things happened to him. Because of this, he began to worry that his family wouldn't want him anymore. But one day, the biggest day of the dog's life arrived. Max, his owner, was going to take him to a dog and owner competition. In this competition, dogs and their owners worked together as a team. Max had high hopes for Cosmo. He was completely confident that they would win. They were going to create a choreography and dance, and they would be the best in the dog show. At first, Cosmo was a little hesitant. Of course, Max wasn't all that confident himself either. But they worked for days and reaped the rewards of their efforts. They beat many good dog and owner pairs and won. And as a result, Cosmo really did achieve something great. His family was proud of him, and so the story came to an end shortly after. But remember, even though I've summarized the book for you here, you should try to get the book yourself to better and more clearly understand the message the author is conveying. So, if you are able to, you can buy it and read it, because I read it and I was definitely very pleased. It left a deep impression on me. The last thing I want to say is this, my friends. This book has truly succeeded in beautifully weaving together different emotions, both positive and negative, into a whole. In other words, it does a great job of making the reader feel those emotions. If you really want to see what the world looks like through the eyes of a dog, this book might be the best option.